Good morning, everyone. Are you doing your makeup? Morning, everybody. Happy weekend and welcome to another vlog. This is going to be a weekend vlog. I've been at work all week. It's currently Saturday and we've got a nice weekend planned, so I thought I would get the camera out and vlog some bits. So first things first, we're getting ready. Sorry, the lighting is so bad right now. We're getting ready for Jesse's first haircut. So it's been a long time coming. His hair is wild. It's totally out of control. It just looks a little bit scruffy, that's all. There's no wrong with it really. It's just, it's in his eyes, it's past his ears, and the back is just, I just have no words for the back. The back of his hair is super curly. I know it don't look like it at the minute, but once it's like actually nice, it's curly and nowhere else is. And at the minute it's just gone like frizzy. It's just gone like totally frizzy. It needs a good trim. It's like, yeah, it needs it cut. So he's going to the same place as Daddy is, Jimmy, where Jimmy goes every 3 weeks for his haircut. So depending on how quickly his hair grows, he'll go every 3 weeks or every 6 weeks with Jimmy, just as and when he needs it. But yeah, are you gonna look up at everyone, Jessie? Look here, look at Mummy's camera. Are you gonna wave? We've also got an injury on the head, which no surprise at all because he has a different injury every single week. You did that with a hockey stick, didn't you? So yeah, he had a proper hockey stick in his hand, a wooden one, and whacked himself in the head with it. We've also got 2 scrapes on the knees, one from nursery, one from Nanan's. But it's all good because we're just living life and he's enjoying life. So it's because of the shorts. He's now in shorts with it being super sunny, and it's prone to, you know, accidents and things. But the weather this weekend is going to be beautiful, much to Jimmy's dismay because he hates warm weather. He's not happy at all because it's too warm. Well, yeah, so yeah, we're getting rid of the haircut, going for the haircut in about half an hour. They can't see you. You can't get into this room, it's that bad. It's so bad in here.
It's registering 26 degrees in this house on the thermostat.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's really warm.
Absolutely stifling. And
then we're going for a barbecue afterwards to Mum's house, which I can't wait for. She's putting the paddling pool up for Jesse. He's got a sand pit in there. The family's coming round and it'll be lovely. Jimmy will probably keep him tucked up in house, won't you? And it's going to be a really nice day. I'm looking forward to it. And then tomorrow we've got plans as well. So it's like he's not seen you all morning. So I thought there'd be no better chance to vlog our weekend for you all. I've also got some new baby bits I want to show you because I just want to keep you updated with the pregnancy. I am 18 weeks today, Jimmy. 18 weeks pregnant today.
I can tell.
You can tell. You can't half tell. You can't half tell. And I'm loving every second. And I've got some bits for baby boy number 2 that I want to show you. Jimmy's Lego Porsche that he finished the other night, stayed up until midnight doing, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, I went to the Next outlet store last week in Junction 32 and got some steals. For Next anyway. So I'll show you that. But right now I need to get ready because it's Armed Forces Day in town today. They've got like an event going on. So we need to set off so we can get parked, and it's going to be busy, and I've got no petrol, so we need to make time for that. I need to do my makeup, I need to do my hair, I need to get dressed. Jesse's already dressed. It don't look like I've done his hair, but I have actually brushed it. But it will be sorted once we've got his hair cut. So I'll just show you Jesse's outfit of the day. It is this super cute romper. How cute do you look? It's from M&S. It's a 2-pack. You reckon Daddy's Stormtrooper? Look at everybody, Jesse. Hi. And it comes with this and a stripy little romper, and they're just gorgeous from M&S. And it looks super cute, don't you? Because it's too warm today. So we're going to do Mummy's makeup now. Get ready. What you got? You got me. He's got me oh pretty powder puff on his hand. Right, come on, we need to get ready because we need to go now. I'm going to put him down and he's going to scream. But Mummy needs to get ready, Jessie. Ready, 1, go to Daddy. Woo! Right, all ready, we've arrived. Just Jessie's fallen asleep at back at car, which I knew were going to happen. So I'm hoping it don't put him in a bad mood because we're going to have to wake him up and take him out at car. Jimmy don't think he's going to sit still.
No. I said he might.
I don't know what's going to happen. I think he'll be scared more than out because he won't know what's going on.
No, I think he will.
But I really want him to have his hair cut really bad because it's just so desperate for doing. So hopefully we get it done. Those lads are laughing at me.
Why?
Because I had a camera in front of my face. Yeah, we're literally just popping into town to do the haircut and then going home, and then by the time we're home it should be ready to go to Mum's, which I'm looking forward to. I can't wait for some barbecue food. You look so impressed today.
Yeah, it's because it's too hot, Liv, that's why.
Well, it's a good job we're not going to Cyprus next month then.
Can I put aircon back on?
Yeah, I've had to turn aircon off so that I can film, so I'm gonna have to go. Oh, someone's so sleepy. We'll have to let Daddy go. Oh, he's yawning. He's yawning.
About 8 o'clock.
Is that 12 hours sleep?
Yeah,
You tired boy. Like, this is the hair before, guys. A full shot of the hair before. Look at that back. But you see how it's like curly at back but nowhere else? Bless him.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead, crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed, from a window in the mighty clouds up high. I can touch a stream of gold above, breaking through with hope of light.
His socks for you, Jimmy. We're back from the haircut. Jesse did so good. So you might not be able to like properly tell. He only had a trim because the guy who did it said he don't like to do full cuts on little kids
for the first time.
For the first time, because obviously they don't know how they're going to react. And if he did a full cut, what if he did like one side of his head and then he started getting, you know, upset for the next half, and then it just looked funny. So he's had a trim and it does look a lot neater, like so much neater, just to get him used to it. But he did so unbelievably well. He sat still the whole time. Can't really say that for when we went out afterwards for some chips and a drink. We just can't go out for a meal anymore. I don't know if I said this on my last vlog actually. I'm pretty sure I did. We just can't do it. We cannot go and sit down and have a meal. And I'm not bothered, you know, but Jimmy's dad said, oh, should we go for something to eat and have a drink? And we said, well, we've got barbecue later, but we'll come and have some chips. That boy just wants to explore. That's all he wants to do. I know it's just his age. He don't want to be sat down waiting for chips and eating drinking a drink. He wants to be up. He wants to be running about, exploring. And that's exactly what he did. But do you know when it's boiling hot and it were busy and they were like tripping up on people, it was just stressful. So we've come home. We're now getting ready to go to Mum's. People are going to be starting arriving in about 20 minutes. But Mum rang me up and said that she can't find the pool at all. She didn't know what she's done with it. So luckily, last year when it was super warm, Jimmy bought Jessie a paddling pool that we've never used, and I just kept it in the conservatory, so I'm going to take that one. It's this one here. I think Jimmy just got it from Tesco last year. It's just like a tiny little one that he can paddle in. And then I've got a swimsuit that Mum bought him. I've not actually tried this on yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to fit him. This is from Tesco. So he's got that, and then he's got a jacket for if it gets cooler later, but I very much doubt it will. And every time we go out now for like to Jimmy's mum's or my mum's, I always take a pair of pyjamas, because it happens every time. We get ready to leave, put him in car, falls asleep, and then we get home and it's like he's waking up because we're having to put him in his sleepy stuff. So we do it before we go. So I've got some like summery pyjamas. These are like cropped leg, and the material that won't stick to him and things. But oh my god, it is so warm. Jimmy is not enjoying it at all. He just hates it when it's warm. I like it if I'm outside next to a pool, maybe in like Cyprus or Greece. No, I don't mind it at all. It's just, it can just be a bit uncomfortable, can't it? Especially when you are pregnant. But it's not too bad today. Well, it is bad outside, it's very warm, but I'm not struggling. So I'm just gonna pack these bits up and then head to mum's. Jesse then can have like free reign or whatever he wants to do. He can run about, he can do what he wants, and I think you're gonna be much happier, aren't you? Yeah, we have to put you on the table now, don't we? To change you. So yeah, look, as you can see, it's probably best when he's sat up, but it just looks neater, doesn't it? I'll put a before and after photo in. Look at your little egghead. Are we gonna go and see Nanan? Are we going to Nanan's house?
You can definitely tell he's had a trip.
Yeah, you can. Go on then, let's go to Nanan's.
It's tighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Less thick.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, you look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.
Good morning everybody, it is now the next day. We had a bit of a rough night, me and Jesse. Jimmy ended up sleeping downstairs because he said it was too warm upstairs. So he slept downstairs on the sofa with the fan. I don't know if you can see me properly, I think Jesse's had his fingers on this camera. It was just one of those nights, you know, like where you're tossing and turning constantly. Jesse was just really unsettled. We had people outside singing Don't Look Back in Anger really at top of the voices, which is totally fine because I'm sure my family have done that loads before when we've had like a family party. But like 1 o'clock in the morning we had this guy just walking down the street singing Don't Look Back in Anger. And yeah, I was super tired and I've been tired this morning. But I'm now here for my nails doing. It's a super early appointment, it's 8 o'clock in the morning currently, and I'm here for my nails doing, but I don't mind because originally it was supposed to be 10 o'clock, which meant I couldn't do some of the stuff with Jimmy and Jesse that they had planned today, but now means that I can. So these are my nails at the minute. I always go for Biab. These are my natural nails. Last time I went to Macy, they were like all uneven, my nails. They were a bit short. So this time they've grown. There's like some good length that they've grown. I got a full colour last time. This time I'm going to go for French. I've just asked Jimmy what colour French I should go for. I'm thinking either baby blue French or like different colours of pink. I don't know what to go for. But yeah, today's plans, if I'm not too tired, we're going to a car show this morning. I'm pretty sure I vlogged last year when we went to the car show last year. Well, it's on again this year. We're going to that because you all know Jimmy's love for cars. We're going there, and then Jimmy is going ice skating. He goes every Sunday now with his brother. I don't know if I've mentioned this either, but obviously Jesse loves ice hockey. He can't start lessons until he's 2 years old. Jimmy really enjoys going, and Jimmy wants to go every week to get like confident with it, so that when Jesse can go on, Jimmy's confident on the ice. I think I've already mentioned this before, but yeah, Jimmy goes ice skating every single Sunday. Not for a lesson, he just goes for like enjoyment, and then also his little brother teaches him what he's learned in his ice skating lessons to Jimmy. So yeah, that's what's happening today, and then back at work tomorrow. So I'll just show you what I usually get up to on a Sunday night before nursery and work. I've only got 6 more Mondays left before 6 weeks off, so not long to go really until the 6 weeks holidays, which I'm so excited for, so looking forward to. And then yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to go for my nails doing. So let's go. Nails are done. I'm now home. Went for a pink French. How gorgeous are they? Love them. We've got a very irritated boy here because he's wanting to go, but we need to wait for some people to come. Jesse! Just wait, mister. So today Jesse's outfit is from Tesco's. I've opened it, mister. You can come through. Super cute, boy. And Jimmy's outfit is from... I don't know. Oh, off he goes. The pram out, ready to go. You're gonna get in here? You wanting to get in already? Oh, look at that, look at that. Can get into his own pram now, that's amazing. Well done. Yeah, outfit of the day for Jimmy is Rampworks Rally. No, not Rampage Rally.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
These shots are from JD.
Shorts from JD.
These socks are from JD.
I, of course, have the Tesco dress on. And we're just about to wait. Well, we're waiting for Jimmy's mum and brothers to come. And then we're going to walk up to the park where the car show is, which is super exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I am absolutely starving though. Jimmy got himself a McDonald's breakfast as soon as I left for my nails doing for him and Jessie, which is just so lovely of him to wait for me. So I'm absolutely starving and I could really do with a drink and some food. So I know there's some stalls there. I know there's some fairground rides. There's a dog show as well. So yeah, it should be a lovely day. The sun is shining and feeling good. But Jessie's eczema has flared up so bad on the back of his legs. I think it's from the water and the sand yesterday at Mum's. It's just like not been a good mix and it's really, really bad. It's worse than it's been in months actually on the back of his legs. But you've just got your... What are you doing now? Are you going to Daddy's car? Right, I've got to go because he's running off. We've arrived and it's so...
I'm just going to stay in the shade.
You're just going to stay here?
Yeah,
look at cars from here. There's apparently 300 cars here. Jessie's getting a little bit frustrated, aren't you? I think we need to lay him down a little bit because I think he's going to go to sleep. But if he gets mad, I'm just going to take him to the park. Well, that was short-lived. I was up there for 20 minutes and then I've just took like a funny turn. I don't know if it's because of the heat, but I just don't feel good. I was like just stood and it's really horrendously warm outside and I like the warm weather, but that is just ridiculous, that weather. And it was never this warm when I was pregnant with Jessie through summer. I'm sure it was never this warm. And I was just stood there and then I just, you know, like when you get the wave over you, I got like this massive wave and I just went really dizzy and then I went like deaf. Like everything was cancelled out and I couldn't hear what anyone was saying. It was really weird, really weird. And I weren't going to stay all, but I'm glad I did because I've come home. So Jimmy took me down to get some water and I was going to stay. But then I think because I was panicking, little man obviously, this little man in my stomach started panicking. And he's never, I've been feeling little kick like movements and stuff like that, but his kicks haven't shown on the outside yet. Well, he jabbed me right inside, proper inside, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I've just got this like, well I haven't now, but when I was walking I was just getting this like tightening in my stomach and I was just like, oh god, I hope everything's alright. But now I'm home, I've come home and I've put a fan on and I do feel a little bit better. I just feel really tired, like really weak and tired, but I think that's the sun just making me feel like that. So halfway down walking home, I realised I'd left my phone in the pram bag because I told Jimmy to stay. He said I'll come with you. I said no, just stay, I'll be fine. I left my phone. Jimmy'd been ringing me and I obviously didn't know, so I've got my laptop out and he's been messaging me saying answer because you're making me worried, and I'm like, I'm home, I've just left my phone. But then he's just messaged me saying, I said have fun and take lots of pictures. He's just messaging me saying it's not going good, Jessie's screaming, we can't get any food because queue's too long. So I think they're just getting it up as a bad job. So I've come home and I'm really gutted because I literally saw 3 lines of cars and there's 300 cars there. And I wanted Jessie to go on rides, but apparently he's not going on rides anyway, he's refusing to go on them. He was fine when I left, so I don't know if it's because I've come home or whatever, but it's just boiling, it's just so warm and I don't feel like massively great. So I've come home, I think I'm going to make something to eat because I need something. And then Jimmy should still be going ice skating and I reckon Jessie will be staying here because he hasn't had a nap and I'm probably guessing that's why he's a bit upset, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've already shown him, yeah, but I just love my nails and I still can't believe they're my own. So very happy, very, very happy. Also, if you've watched the vlogs for a while, when we did the conservatory up last year and did the playroom, I'd go in there, but oh my god, it's like a sauna. we bought 2 lots of the Kallax units and then came home and realised we'd not picked up enough of these, and that was last year, so it's been a while. But Mum and Dad went to IKEA yesterday and I asked them to pick me them up because we've got 4 missing, so I'm so glad we've got 4 fresh ones. I will just go in and show you. I've got some washing dry and it's literally dried within half an hour. So these 4 haven't had a box in all this time because we didn't pick enough up, so oh, it's warm in here. So I'm excited to get those in and fill them up with some more bits, just storagey bits that we don't need. But yeah, I'm gonna make something to eat and hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. Right guys, a bit later on now. Jimmy's on his way home from ice skating, he's all finished. It's just been so boiling. They ended up coming home early. Jimmy got to see like no cars, but he said the heat just totally ruined it because it was just too warm and they couldn't get out to eat, so Jesse's falling asleep on the sofa. Jesse has had like 10 minutes sleep all day. We tried to get him to sleep earlier so that he could go to ice skating with Jimmy, but he didn't want to sleep. So his eczema has come up so bad, like the worst I've seen it in months. I'll insert a picture of what it's like because he won't let me show you, but it's really bad and I just feel really sorry for him. And it's probably because of the swimsuit yesterday and not getting dried properly and being in it for hours, playing in water, that it's just irritated his skin a lot. So I'm running him a bath currently because it's nursery tomorrow. And we usually get him a bath the night before nursery anyway, so he's nice and fresh. We don't get him in the bath every night, but purely because of the eczema. But we always tend to do it on a Sunday night before nursery. So I'm running him that now, and then if you watch my last vlog, you will have seen I ordered some bits from Wild and Wood, and I've been using the, in fact I need to show you my legs. I've been using the oat bath, and I think I'm going to use that tonight for Jesse, because his poor little legs, you're just like mummy, aren't you? Let's hope your baby brother don't get it, but I don't think you can really tell on camera, or maybe you can, it's just really sore. Is it a bit sore, little man? But my legs have never looked better. I'll show you them at some point. The only thing is now, like the eczema has like gone, but it's left scars on my skin from like 2 years of constant itching and scratching, and it's like just scarred my skin. So for the past 2 days I've been started using bio oil as well, just to see if it can get rid of any scarring, but they're looking better. But Jessie, are you so tired? And look at your little hair, it's definitely looking better, isn't it? Not just the eczema though, is so like sticky and sweaty, aren't you? Yeah? Are you going to say hi to everybody? You're just obsessed with that camera, aren't you? Totally obsessed. Can you say hi? Wave. He is waving. I don't think you can see. Right, say bye to him and say we'll see you after my bath. See you after my bath. Say bye. Oat bath at the ready for little man.
Sky is waiting for the love that we found, side by side with all our dreams, feel our hearts beating loud, nothing in our way.
I think I should open blinds a bit because it's getting a bit dark and you can't really see me. 2 seconds. That's a little bit better. I wanted this to be a little cosy thing, but you can't really see what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? You can't really see what I'm about to show you when it's looking all cosy, so I've had to lift the blind up, so now I'm feeling like not in my cosy element. But basically, update, Jesse's fallen asleep on the sofa. It looks so cute. He fell asleep a bit earlier than I would have liked him to, but we'll see how tonight goes. He hasn't had a nap today, so I'm hoping he just stays sleeping through, but we shall see. I'm gonna bring him up to bed once I've finished filming this little section. But I've also been in the shower, just got in, just put my bio oil on and my Wild and Wood deep healing balm. I need to order some more because I only bought the small jar of the deep healing balm because obviously I didn't want to buy a big one in case it didn't do anything, but it is really working. And it takes 3 weeks for delivery to come, so I need to order some more, so I'm prepared. but I thought I would come up whilst Jessie was asleep and do a little haul for you all, because I just love watching hauls. And this is a new baby boy haul, so this is all for new baby boy, and this was from Junction 32, from the Next outlet store. If you haven't been to a Next outlet, you need to go, because it's amazing. And Next, I love Next, but it can be very pricey compared to like your Asda's, you know, Primark, things like that, but the quality is just amazing. So I do buy a lot from there for Jessie, always have done, and the outlet store is just amazing. I asked him a while ago how, like, I don't get it, I don't understand, and they tried to explain it to me and I still didn't really understand it, so someone might be able to explain it, but I don't know what it is. It's like stuff that didn't end up going like for sale on, like, in the actual stores, and then like sometimes it might be samples that they'll sell, but it's still like on the pricey side, but definitely cheaper than what you'd actually pay like full price. So I'm gonna go through and show you what I got. I did get one thing for Jessie that day we went, but it was from Marks and Spencer's outlet, which again, amazing, and I paid £2.49 for this little top that is actually wearing to nursery tomorrow, so I'll show you in a second, because I've been at Super Organised Queen tonight and I've got everything sorted for tomorrow. I've got my outfit for work tomorrow, but Jessie's nursery outfit, I just need to pack his bag, and then that saves me a massive job in the morning. But anyway, let's get on to this. So it's been 2 weeks, no, I went last week since I went, so I can't actually remember what I picked up. But first, oh, just look at this. Look at this gorgeous sleepsuit. It's very thick and it's not fluffy, but it's like, oh, is it like velour? Is it velour material? £6.50 for a Next sleepsuit in up to 3 months. It looks way bigger than up to 3 months, it looks huge, but obviously he's due in November, so it'll be perfect for when he does eventually fit into this, because it'll be nice and cozy for him, and it's a zipper, which is amazing, so was very happy with that. Next things I got were these, which Jessie has had twice now. He's had these sleepsuits twice, and it's just the iconic, you know, the Next sleepsuits that pretty much everybody has when they have a baby. Everyone has these, just the elephant ones with the stripy ones. Now usually this pack would come in a pack of 4. I know that because I bought it twice. I think it's 4 anyway, or it's 5, but this is just a pack of 2, and it's £9 for 3 to 6 months. And then I panicked when I got home, because I thought I've kept Jessie's ones of these in 6 to 9, so I was like, I'm so glad, and I need to be careful because I'm like buying stuff that Jessie had in for like baby boy, and I'm like, but I've kept it already, it's up in attic, so I need to just be careful and think about what I'm buying. But Jessie didn't have these in 3 to 6, so I've got them in 3 to 6, so very happy with those. And then what else did I pick up? These guys, I just can't go up. What's your activity on our street recently? Honestly, our street is very quiet usually. I mean, it is a main road, but it's usually like pretty quiet. Last week or so, everyone's been going wild around here. No idea what's been happening. But oh, look at these. Look at these little leggings. How cute are they? So we've got some star ones. I think, is this area of my camera blurry? I can't tell. Something's going off anyway. Star ones, and then we've got some little stripy ones, and these were £5.50 for up to 1 month. I did originally pick these up in 0 to 3, but I was with Leah, one of my lovely friends at the time, and she's got the most gorgeous little girl, who is, I think she's like 8 or 9 weeks old, and she picked these up after I picked 0 to 3 up, and said, oh, there's no more in 0 to 3, and I says, I'll do swapsies with you. So I got them up to 1 month instead, so that they would fit her little girl. So I've got those, and I've already got some bodysuits to go with that, I think. And then last but not least, I picked him up some PJs, because I know everyone loves sleepsuits, and I do. I love sleepsuits on newborns so much, but I don't like them for Jessie anymore. I don't know why. I just love them in proper little boys' pyjamas. I just love them in them. And so these are for new baby boy, not Jessie, but I just love the proper pyjamas. I just proper love them. So it's similar to the leggings I picked up actually, just this star top and then you've got some stripy bottoms, and this was £8 for 6 to 9 months. But that's everything I picked up from the next outlet. I'll go in Jess's room now. I'm so annoyed at myself because I was planning on keeping all the furniture in Jess's room, which I am, but I broke the drawers a few weeks ago and they won't go back on, which is just typical, isn't it? So I was keeping the drawers and buying another set of drawers to go next to him for new baby boy. I think I mentioned this. And I broke his original drawers and it won't go back on. It's really annoying because I'd shoved everything in it, pushed it down, and then the runner has completely broke off and like bent and snapped, and bend and snap, Legally Blonde, if you know. And yeah, it's just broke and it won't go back on. So Jess's room is just a tip at the minute, a total tip. I'm just being totally transparent here because this is what it's looking like. This is the drawer that's broke. Half of this stuff don't even fit him anymore, but like these that I got from Tesco last year, does anyone remember the sleep suits that Tesco brought out, the ribbed ones with the zipper up? I'm like keeping these for baby boy, new baby boy, because they're literally in perfect condition. This is Heidi's, which I need to give back to Matilda. Jessie borrowed it one night when we didn't have any sleep stuff when we went out. I just need to go through it all, and there's a Grogu in here. I've no idea why. It's just, yeah, so I think we're gonna have to just get a full new set of drawers. So I was gonna get the IKEA Malm ones, like the tall set, but I might get like the long set to go across that wall. And then if you're wondering what I'm doing with baby boy number 2's new clothes, I'm basically shoving them all up here until we get this set of drawers. So this is all Jesse's stuff that I still need to go through, because again, this doesn't fit him, but I'm definitely not throwing that away, because why would I? It's in perfect condition, and I can save it for little man. Same with loads of stuff in here. This is why I'm so glad I'm having a boy, because all this stuff can just be reworn. Like, I love that. He wore it like 3 times, so that it'll get so much more use out of it. But this is all baby boy stuff up here so far. So this is all sleep suits at the minute. I'm not sure why my camera's not focusing, but it's really annoying. Got sleep suits, got some outfits, some more outfits, some bodysuits, some socks. So yeah, do you know what, guys, it's going to be a tight squeeze, but I honestly, I'm not bothered because we're happy here and I'm settled here. So this is where we're staying. I am, however, decided literally in the past couple of days that I now want to decorate this room. So I didn't do anything with this room. I also need to get a blind for this because this just looks vile. I didn't decorate this room when we moved in from putting some shelves up, but I know I always reference back to my old vlogs, but does anyone remember when we wanted to transform the kitchen that day and I bought all that MDF to do panelling on the cupboards and it didn't fit? Well, that panelling is still in the conservatory downstairs, and I've literally got no use for it. So I'm wanting to transform this bedroom. Not that anyone goes in it, because Jessie still sleeps in the middle of me and Jimmy, and little man will be next to us in his next to me crib, because that's just how it is. But I thought, you know, like, to give me that excitement, because again, I feel like I didn't get that with Jesse either, like the excitement of doing up his room, and it was just like so rushed. Not that it matters, but I just want that, like, doing up the nursery feel. I just want it. And obviously we haven't got a new room to decorate, which I'm kind of glad about, because we don't have to buy a full new furniture set. But I'm thinking about doing panelling in this room and painting it and getting some different shelves and just sprucing it up a little bit, just making it look a little bit, well, it don't need to look nicer because it's already nice, but I was thinking about like doing the panelling up to here, having that white, and then having like a lovely beige nude colour like all around, and then some like wooden oak, like this colour, shelves on here. And I know people are going to say, oh, you're being boring beige sad mum, but Jesse's doesn't know, you know, he's going to have a beige room. He's not bothered at all. You know, when he gets to an age where he says, Mummy, can I have blue room, of course I will give him a blue room, but he has no idea right now. So whilst he's unbothered and uninterested, I'm going to do a bedroom that I like. So I think that's what I'm going to do, because that MDF is just going to waste in there. Babbled on for absolutely ages here, haven't I? Absolutely no need to. But I think I'm going to get me sent into bed. I don't even know what time it is. I've literally just got a bath and I just tried to settle, but I think I'll go downstairs and I'll show you what I've got sorted for tomorrow. But the bedroom is waiting for me. It's calling my name. I've not made the bed today because I just wanted to pull it back so it could air out from all the sun. These were the pyjamas I got out, and then I thought, what am I doing with my life? Why have I got these pyjamas out when it is so warm? So I've shoved a little top on that I actually bought when I was pregnant with Jessie, but now it's got paint all down it. So anyway, let's go downstairs. Let's go and see a little boy fast asleep on the sofa, and I'm just praying he carries on sleeping through the night. There he is, fast asleep. So nursery and work tomorrow. These are clean clothes that I need to put away. Tomorrow for work I am wearing this lovely dress from Blue Vanilla. It's actually the dress that I wore for the pregnancy announcement photos. I love it so much, it's amazing. And then I have to wear a blazer for work, so this is the blazer I've chose to go with it. It's just one from River Island. But it absolutely is, and I think Jimmy bought me that. But yeah, that's my outfit for work tomorrow. And then Jimmy's diary. This is the top I got from the Marks and Spencer's outlet at Junction 32 for £2.59. It says wake up and smile. I think it's going to be a little bit big, but it'll be all right. And I've got him some shorts to go with that. And then this is his sun hat that I'm sending. I need to write his name in it though, because I need to find a marker. And then I'm packing these in his bag because he came home in these last week because he got all wet, and I always forget to send a spare pair of clothes, so they always end up putting him in something that they've got spare. So I've washed them and I'm sending them back. I've got some nappies that I'm sending with him. I also need to put some wipes in there. These are his socks, and I don't put his shoes on the table because I don't know why. I know everyone says you shouldn't put new shoes on the table, but I still just can't do it. I don't know why, I just can't do it. So his shoes are like down on the floor. But that's all nursery sorted for tomorrow. And do you know, getting that done, it saves me so much time in the morning, so much time. So I'm glad I've got that done, because I've been waking up a little bit later than usual recently. I've been putting an extra 10 minutes on my alarm because I've been so tired. So maybe I should go to bed early. But I think now it's cup of tea and chill time.
Sky is waiting for the love that we found, side by side with all our dreams, feel our hearts beating loud, nothing in our way, we got nothing but time.